Okay, so Whitney, what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and create the outcomes to address your concerns about Dell's language too, and we're going to try to do 3 things with outcomes. One, we want to look at what functional skill it is. Then the second thing that we're going to do is we're going to relate it to some kind of routine or activity where we know that she has practice and opportunities to do it. And then the third thing is we're going to look at how do we measure it. So how do we know that she's achieved it and it wasn't just like a one-time thing. So we try to look for a little bit more consistency.
Even telling her no to what she actually wants. So she just hears me say no, and it might not even I might not even have guessed.
Because you're not sure.
Exactly.
So you really want to be clear on what she wants. And when we did the MEISR and we looked at some of the different routines and opportunities that you guys had, you said meal times was one of the times too that you wanted to look at, especially because she doesn't sit for family dinner and you want her to, and she gets really frustrated when you don't know what she wants. You also said during like getting dressed, you know, so when she uses her words for some clothes or body parts.
She definitely knows what she wants to wear. If she could say like, no, dress, that would be amazing because we have a lot of meltdowns in the morning getting dressed.
Okay. And then I think you also said too, like when you guys are going out or going to the grocery store, that she does a lot of the pointing too, and you know she knows what she wants, especially like the cereal that she wants. It's just not always saying.
Exactly.
She'll use 2 or 3 words to tell you what she wants during meal times, grocery store, outings, and dressing. Okay. And so when we look at the measurability part, we're looking at how many times a day would you like to see her doing this at least to know that she has the skill.
Okay. So, I mean, we dress at least twice a day between getting ready in the morning and jammies. Usually we have to dress more. Food, I mean, she can, I guess, do that at every meal at least. And then we might go out somewhere once a day. So like,
is 10 too
10.
much?
No, I think 10 sounds like, yeah, she has those opportunities.
Well, and what we know is that if she's saying it at the grocery store, she's doing it at other times throughout the day too. So you'll hear other things too, but this is just giving us some good ideas on when her opportunities are.
Okay.
So maybe 10 times a day, she does that consistently over 2 weeks. Come up with a couple of short-term outcomes to help us get there. So right now you said Dell is saying mama, she's saying dada, she's trying to say uh-oh and oh for no if you're saying it first. So let's look at where we're going to start with Dell. What's something like that would really be helpful to you right now?
Definitely no using that by herself. Or more things that might help, like with the feeding is what I'm trying to think. So maybe just some like simple words so I get a better idea of why she's upset during feeding times, whether she wants more of something or doesn't want something, or she's all done. All done would be nice.
So using words like no more, all done during mealtime to tell family what she does and doesn't want.
Yes.
Okay. And breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 2 snacks?
Typically.
Like no more and all done to tell family what she wants during meals 5 times daily. So Dell will use a word to say hi and greet by name her grandparents, uncles, and brother.
Yes.
Okay. And how often do you think this would happen?
We get, hard to say daily, but weekly we have family, or even like her babysitter. Like I guess that would be someone. Maybe two or 3 times a day. Because like I said, she already has our names, but someone new.
Okay. When did you 2 times?